Happy Wednesday, gang. Hopefully microphone isn't echoing like crazy today. It's 9:28. We got basically a minute and a half here. We got an exciting day today, too, because it's my puppy's first birthday. Hey, let's get it, Jetty. So he got his little peanut butter toast today. But my goodness, what a crazy morning already. Well, basically, big ol' sell-off here. 200-point dumper. Basically, Microsoft announced that they're going to reduce its AI spending a little bit. So anything AI related, we just don't want that bubble to burst just yet. I mean, not that I think it's a bubble, it's just a kind of a crazy freight train that's been controlling this market lately, but... Alright, so... just getting caught up here. Hold on, let's go to the 5 minutes so it's not as crazy looking. And we gotta be patient for market open anyways. After a 200-point dump, who the hell knows what's gonna happen? So we gotta wait and react afterwards. So here's Tuesday once again. Tuesday's order box basically popped right at open, came back down, consolidated. So that dump really just brought us down to essentially yesterday's low. 414 would have been yesterday's low. So if we break, let's see, market open right now. And are we going to react down? Oh, man, I really don't want to jump into... I don't think any trades for the first couple of minutes here. Whoops. Selling off is continuing a little bit. So we do kind of look like a giant bear flag here. But we're only 30 seconds in, so I don't know. Let me bring up chat real quick. Pop that out. Bring that over. Boom. Alright. Alright, let's see. So up 225 on this account so far. We still have a ways to go, obviously. Still selling off a little bit. Pre-market just a couple minutes ago went all the way down to 420. Man, I would just hate to jump into this thing early now. That would be about a 40-point stop to potentially rip up on you. Shorts is presumably the way, unless people are seeing this as a really good buying opportunity. So actually still pushing. Interesting. Still pushing up. I mean, again, we did just drop 200 points. Yeah, I just gave him peanut butter toast.
Oh, you got peanut butter toast for your birthday?
He's so excited. He's all jazzed up.
Okay, can I walk?
He's excited to see this. Man, yeah, just volatility, right? Volatility. And again, keeping in mind, we do have news at 9:45 and at 10 o'clock today. So certainly a day to stay patient because there's just a lot going on after that sell-off. We do have this huge order block right here. 83% order block at 450s. So I don't know, you'd presume even if we were to go up, maybe we'd come back down to tap that. So, shoot, I don't know. That being said, is it almost okay to take a short sooner than later? Thinking that we're going to tap that to go up, or we're going to tap that to continue going down. Be very premature, though. Man, our London low is all the way up at 600. Actually, I guess that's not that far away now. We're at 530 already. Still ripping up. Wow. Huh, 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 huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're just gonna reverse that entire move. And like we've been talking about, we've been doing pretty good at sticking to, if we're underneath VWAP, only looking for shorts. Hey, what's up, Driving Obsession? Good morning, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. How do you like that 200-point dumper that we just experienced there due to Microsoft? Yeah, I think I am going to try the short here. Shoot. I mean, is that smart or not smart? Smart or not smart? Smart or not smart? We've been trending up. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we gotta wait still, because this is even starting to form a little bit of a bull flag. It's 9:34. We're still very early into it. I guess I gotta be patient here. We're kind of right at the deciding, right at the cusp here. Are we gonna continue with a bear flag and continue our trip down? We're at the 500s now. What do we say? That order block again was down at 450. So we don't have too much farther to go. Shoot. Yeah, we should have went with that sell. Sometimes you just gotta go with your friggin' gut, right? But such a volatile morning. It's hard. It's a hard day, guys. It is what it is. It's a hard morning. We just dropped 200 points on just random ass news, Now I feel a little gun shy. I should have hopped in that short, though. That would have been a great little short there. That would have been a 50-point short. Let's see. How does selling pressure look? Yeah, it's just so volatile still. Alright, we are in the short. Shoot, I wanted to get a little bit higher. And again, very premature, because that was just such a wonky random. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot, I don't even want to put stops because it's such a wiki day, but especially because it's so early too. I want this move to happen quick. I don't want to hold this move for too long. Come on. Oh, I don't know. Such a volatile day. We need it to go this way. Go this way. Go south. South, please. South. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. 9:36. Yeah, it's still stinking early. Come on. Aw, man. We need this to just reverse that whole move now. Oh, I mean, it's still slowly forming a bear flag here, but now we're obviously deep into the drawdown. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Still showing too much strength. Yeah, I really jumped in that early too, huh? We didn't wait for any type of confirmation. We have news at 9:45, so we definitely don't want to hold the trade into that. Dude, right? Blue line of support, man, always. Boom, boom, boom. But again, I mean, bad entry. After, that's a big candle drop for you to just enter. Because even if the move's to play out, I don't know, there's a good chance we get wicked first. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I mean, that candle, at least, the structure is looking a little better. Come on, just tap it on down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What is our volume doing? There we go. Come on. Man, even just take a couple of these off at break even really quick, you know, just so we can reset. It is doing what we want it to do, but now it's starting to form a little bit of a, you know, bull flag as well. Shoot. Come on. What time is it? Oh, about to have a new 5 minute. Let's get out a couple of these. Boom, 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 boom. Couple more, please. Couple more. Couple more.
Stop filled.
Yeah, it is what it is on that one, guys. We made $31 off of it, and it might sink now. But my God, what a terrible entry, right? So we just got to reset for a sec. Terrible entry. You know, it doesn't give you confidence to hold it. I mean, now that it's breaking everything, now watch is going to do what we wanted it to do, but new 5 minute candle. Let's see what the heck happens. And again, news at 9:45. Let us be cautious. Man, I gotta admit though, I'm already feeling kind of that tilty vibe, right? I just really want to like get some just big fat trades in here, which means we might get some big old fat loss. Alright guys, let's do it today. Let's do some good stuff today. Small gap to the downside. Gap to the upside on the Qs. Oh, because of that 200 point dumper, right? That makes sense. So you think the Qs wants to go fill that. Well, yeah, I guess our, you know, I don't know. Volatility here. Probably got to wait for the news. Probably got to wait for all the news to pass and then just see. Maybe we revert this whole move. This is saying we are at a strong low, 98% strong low, probably because it being yesterday's low as well. But that's still not great looking. This is the 5 minute chart. So that's definitely looking like, you know, a bear flag that slightly has your confirmation breakout, though the fact that it popped all the way back up again isn't great. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of want to jump in the short again, but fuck me. Be kind of around here that you want to do it. Let's see if we can snag something in the 500s. Though again, frustratingly enough, look at this, because of the volatility, your stop would have to be a little bit above 540, so it's still a 40 friggin' point stop. Kinda crazy. Still showing weakness, but we're in chop. You know, we're in consolidated chop right now. Choppity, 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 chop. Okay. What the heck? 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 What is the rest of the market doing? Let's get market sentiment in here. Let's see. And what did Microsoft actually do? They're down 3%. Software sales quotas. Customers resist new products. Oh shoot, again, our shorts would have been alright. We haven't broken our 5-minute range yet, but keeping in mind we have news in 30 seconds, so let's take our let's take that short off there. Multiple divisions lower sales growth target certain. I read that it lowers its quota. Huh, I wonder why they did it. Interesting. Alright, we have 5 seconds here. Let's see what happens. I mean, just tiny little reaction, really. Tiny little reaction. I guess probably 10 o'clock is maybe the bigger news.
Dad?
Yeah, baby.
I think I'll just jump something out of the yellow machine.
What?
I think I'll just jump something out of the yellow machine.
The vacuum? Here, don't spin that. You're starting to spin it off. Do you want to show Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Go show Mama. Go show her. Because she'll know what to do. Man, I mean, it's just still looking real weak. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I keep thinking it's short and then I don't short. Ooh, there we go. A little reaction up. Back to the 500s. Still reacting up. Yellow folder news are like that usually. Don't really pay attention to them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a big old nothing burger, huh? I mean, huge selling pressure, I guess, on the, you know, pops up, comes right back down, pops up, comes right back down, pops up, comes right back down. I don't know, so conflicted. I gotta imagine shorts of the way, strong. This, I mean, this still thinks that this is our strong low, 98. Shoot, should we try some shorts? I guess we'll try some at 500 here. Oh, come on.
Order filled. Order filled.
My trader bait just freaked out on me again. Always fun. So it did take the sells. I was trying to put some... I was trying to cover it there, and it didn't take the cover right away. It took one of the covers right away. Volatility. Gonna take another one off if we can. Hopefully a little bit better than that, though. There we go.
Order filled.
Come on. A little bit better. Come on. Weird volatility today. Weird, weird, weird. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, getting real tight here. Real tight for something. Hey, stop messing with that stuff. Still showing a lot of weakness. Alright, we're going to start adding to some shorts here. It definitely seems like it just wants to dump down, at least to the 420s.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order rejected.
Aw, fuck you. Well, so lonely in here today. Man, I guess we gotta get that production value up, huh? Man, I mean, it's gonna break. It's gonna break in one direction or to other. I really hope it breaks down. It seems like it wants to, but after a 200-point sell-off already, who the hell knows? Take another one off. And then we'll put our stop. Well, I mean, it's ping pong. We might as well just let it get stopped out and then re-enter if we want to. Yep.
Stop filled.
Well, we're up 76 on the day now, guys. I don't know, $76 and 15 minutes. Shoot, and then there goes the break we were kind of waiting for. Oh, always right idea. We just gotta get the timing a little bit better. Because, yeah, we could have gotten another 30 points out of that really quick. That would have felt quite nice. We've technically broken our 5-minute range and our 15-minute. We've broken the 15 now. Now we're finally going down to that 420 we wanted to hit. Son of a bitch.
Order filled.
I mean, it should definitely continue. I'd be so absurd if it doesn't. If it chooses here to revert. The only thing I hate is, again, 9:53. That one time I got caught with news 5 minutes early. So, never want that to happen again. Yeah, never chase stuff. Never chase stuff. Look at that. Even if you think that it's going to go where you think it's going to go, we got to not chase. Now there's a good chance we're going to go back up to like the 500s at the least. Eh.
Order filled.
Man, that'd be crazy if that's where I choose to just reverse right there. Again, we're getting a little close. Come on, this would be a great place for it to come back south. Stinking thing. Man, again though, just terrible entry, huh? Yep. What's up, dude? What's up, Hydro? Yeah, man, I'm getting kind of whipped out here. That 200-point sell-off from Microsoft just gave some weird fuel to the fire. And everything's just a little stuck. Everybody's stuck right now. They don't know. $474. Let's break this 474, and then hopefully we come back down. Send the begin. 505, 505, 505, 505. Yeah, shoot. Not good.
Order filled.
Yeah, that was a fun random day yesterday. We're only 20 minutes away from Disney. We haven't had season passes though in like 2 years or something. We randomly decided to get season passes. So we got to go to. We went to Epcot yesterday with the brought the 4 and 7-year-old with us. They just had such a good time. Come on, you stupid stinking trade though. Kind of frustrating. Frustrating. What time is it? 9:58 now. Yikes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I mean, like you said, it should just be small news, but still don't like to gamble on news. Boo. Huh. Come on, you stupid trade. Hey, Lewis, what's up, buddy? How we doing today, man? So we're thinking shorts are in play here. We're getting kind of close to our small news here at 10 o'clock. Horrid, yeah, I know, dude. Horrid, horrid. Just like just Hydro said too, just whippy. Look at this. Whip, 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 whip. No continuation, a lot of barcodey. You know, kind of stuck in it right now. Not loving where I am. Because honestly, we're right in that midpoint. It could go either direction. It could either pop up and I got to get stopped out, or it's going to pop down. But it's not a good feeling trade at the moment. Alright, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Let's see if it gives us anything. Uh-oh. Dancing up, dancing down, dancing up, dancing down, dancing up, dancing down. Shoot. Yeah, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yep. 850 on the rejection. Nice, dude. Very nice. Yeah, it gets frustrating. Because there's just not really an easy direction to be like, alright, this is where we're going. Yep. Yep. Which stinks too. Now I'm down on the day. I'm down 194 from that trade. Yeah, that was a pretty nice looking bull flag on the 1 minute. Not that you can really trust that too much. Still trying to push though. Still pushing up. Shoot, I don't know. We'd have to break kind of like this 540 like we're about to do. Everybody else is starting to rebound a little bit. I mean, if we can start rebounding, we obviously have a far way to go. Everything's starting to look kind of good. Oh man, again, done a terrible job at chasing shit today, so probably shouldn't chase this either. Man, it is ripping though, huh? Rory, stop. Good God. Man, still pushing. I don't know. Boring day. Fuck me. Ugh. I mean, not necessarily boring, you know. We had quite a lot of excitement with that pre-market drop. And now we're getting a pretty good pull-up here as well. It's just hard to kind of decide direction and things like that. So, 564. I mean, everybody seems to be ripping, so I think it's going to continue going up. We're going to take a buy here. Unfortunately, I would like to take the buy at 530, so we still have maybe a little bit of pull down before we really go. Let's see, though. This is an account I shouldn't say I don't care as much about, but this is one of my, I just switched to account, yeah, that has drawdown going on it already. So it's down to 49,000 basically. I only have $900 left to draw down on it. So I don't mind being a little bit more, I guess, aggressive with it to see if we can't save it. But yeah, I really want to retest like the 530s, I would say. But yeah, due to that drawdown, we need this thing to kind of turn around sooner than later, actually. Hopefully it doesn't come down to the 530s. Yeah, kind of a... There's that 530 tap that we wanted. Again, I don't want to blow up the account right here on the one trade. Shit.
Order filled. Order filled.
Come on, let's get a push back up now. Try to get a little bit of this drawdown back. Just little pushes here. Come on. I just added 3 down here, so I'm trying to take the 3 add-offs a little bit sooner than later, just in case it goes down a little bit farther. Again, I don't want to pop the stinking thing right before we, because I think it's going to go back up, but I don't want to pop it before it fucking goes up. I don't want to miss the move. Just blow the account right here for no reason. Come on, what time is it? We got 5 seconds left. We gotta survive this candle. Uh-oh. Come on, go the other way. Uh-oh. There we go. Come on. Come on. Pop back up. What time is it? We got 45 seconds now. It's not looking the strongest. Because the market as a whole, like SPX, is kind of looks like it's trying to go to its EMA there. Same thing. I mean, our EMA, shit, where is it? The EMA in the 5 minutes is at 512. So 512 is a better entry. We got to get out of these 3 that we added to, again, hopefully not blow the account. Just in case it wants to go to 512 first, and then we'll try to re-add on the long. Damn. Come on, good push right here. Good push, go push. Let's get a push. So we got out of 2 of the 3 like add-ons is basically what I'm looking at. It's taking these ones, but I'm kind of saying these are our add-ins instead. Oh, if I'm a robot again, god damn it. This thing is so frustrating. I gotta get my thing. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. As my trade is going sideways. Ah, no, there it goes. Hold on, we gotta stop out before we get blinked out. Shit. I mean, that was my 400 retest that or 500 retest that I wanted, so hopefully it just rips up now from here, but otherwise, we gotta start putting some stops down here so we don't lose it. I'd like to try one more good trade on this thing. Come on, bitch. Let's go up. I mean, there you go. Everybody's at their support now. Everybody's at their stinking support. You know? Ah, fuck. No, it stopped us on a couple. Shit, just to go up. Watch. Now it's too loud. Sorry, man. Input volume. I can turn it down a little. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, this price action sucks. Damn it. I just can't get a good read. I thought this was going to be a good one. I mean, obviously, yeah, that was way too high. But now hopefully it can rip back up. Might get stopped out. Yep. All right. Yeah, still showing a lot of weakness. Now it's showing weakness across the board again. Done for the day. Zasupian. Yeah, I should have been done for the day, man. I don't know. I was up, I think, I don't even know. I was trading a 25K account. I can't remember if I'm up on that or down on that now. And then I just switched over to this one because I was like, all right, I'll take some riskier moves on this one. That riskier move did not friggin' work out. Got 300 bucks left in this guy. Which, yeah, the shorts, shit, man. I don't know. It's just one of those hard ones, right? It gets to the point where you're like, all right, well now, if we're gonna pop it, which way do we go? Is it shorts or is it longs? I guess maybe still longs. I don't know. This could be the start of a friggin' short sell-off, but it could also be the start of us ripping the hell back up. That gives us a lot of room to go back up on all this stuff. And Qs didn't fill their gap yet. Nvidia's forming a bull flag slowly. But patterns have gotten invalidated so quickly lately too, like you'll see a perfect bull flag and it won't play out. Or vice versa. Doji candle for the 5-minute. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, here I am. I try to target longs, and I guess I'm almost bearish biased again. Like, here's our 5-minute. We are above the 15-minute mid-range, but just look at all these wicks. Every time we've pushed up, it's been so much selling pressure down, minus this guy. Then full body, undecided candle. 537. I guess it almost makes sense that we'd retest 537 at least. Which stinks for me because my entry is 534. I mean, really what I should do is just get out of this trade so I can reassess, right? Because now I'm biased as well just because I'm in the trade. But it's hard, man. I keep wanting to I'm like, oh, I should add into this thing. Let's add into more for the swing up. But everything's looking so damn bearish, so I don't want to double down in the wrong direction. Pushing finally. Though the unfortunate thing, like I mentioned, is maybe 538 might even be our target. Who knows? Unless it can break it like it's doing now. I'm going to take one off just to be safe. And then probably will get stopped out on the next candle, but again, almost got to get out of the trade to reassess, even if it's going up, which would piss me off. Man, that would suck so much. But again, that's the problem with being stuck in trades like this sometimes because it fucks up your bias. Like, if I wasn't in a trade, maybe I'd be looking at this right now as this is the perfect, start to a short entry instead. You know? Seems to kind of want to go, though. Look at that. Still dismal on the day from that trade, though. God, that was a bad one. Yep, losing all the fake money, all the prop firm money, just on one account. Ugh. Yeah. So mumbling and bumbling to myself, and I was like, oh, maybe I should just add in here. Fuck, man, I don't know. That's why it throws off your psyche on days like these. Right. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Annoying. We'll bring it up to VWAP. Probably come down and get stopped out. Alright, good. We're out of it. Now we can decide. Trade opposite of a good setup. Exactly. I need to make more as I need to respect the 50% consistent or zero. Was hard to lose money than to make was more hard to lose money than to make it. Dude, that's so funny. Wow. So funny. Yeah, look at that. Literally, I was saying like, hey, maybe this is the perfect short setup, and then boom, right? Got out of the trade, and it's showing the weakness. But same thing. Now I don't want to immediately just jump in friggin' short and then watch the friggin' long start playing out. Ugh. All right, where was that 25? Oh no, I did lose money on this one today. Shit. Right, 194. I forgot. So we're only up 30 on it. Yeah, I'll mess around with this other one still. Not that one. Not that one. Where the hell are you? I can't even find the stupid thing. Is it this one? There it is. There it is. All right. So kind of forming a slow bear flag on the 5 minute, but it could also just mean that we're just slowly grinding up. IWM broke out. Nvidia, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, here's a little confliction too. We're below VWAP, but then we're technically above the EMAs, and the EMAs are curling as if we're to go up. See if we can get any value out of this stupid thing today. I mean, this is still saying if we come down to like 436, that's going to be our strong, I guess, support zone. Ascending broadening wedge. $440. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright, fuck it. Let's try the shorts instead. I mean, again, this is that account that let's blow it up or let's friggin' pass it or something, right? Oh man, such a hard one, actually. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Because it's only because of Microsoft that we curled down, which is AI. I mean, of course, that's, a big market coin. But maybe we're being silly thinking that this is still a short, even though we're underneath VWAP and everything else. Because before the Microsoft thing, fuck me, I don't know. Look at that. So we're going in each direction. We go long and then it was wrong. We go short and it's starting to be wrong. Huh. I guess when I started this day, I was bullish. Before the Microsoft thing, I was bullish. Now I'm bearish just purely because we're on this side of the line. But are people seeing this as a buying opportunity? Man, see, And that's why we're barcoding like this because there's too many people that are thinking kind of the way I'm thinking. They're like, well, shit, Microsoft, not the best news. That's why we had to sell off. We're underneath all this shit, so technically we're supposed to be shorting. But had Microsoft not said anything, it probably would have been, more of a bullish day than a bearish. Fuck me, look at that. Well, we'll add to it just in case we're right, but I guess our stop will have to be kind of like right here. We'll get out of the add-ons, so we're just maybe a little bit safer of a trade now. Drawdown's 398. Man, I want to go heavy, but that's the problem, is the 398 part. If you're in the wrong direction on the drawdown, you're going to get cooked so quick. I guess this is what you do. You kind of add in a little bit heavier right here, and then again, your stops are right here. So if you're wrong, the drawdown doesn't cook you too quick. We'll take that right there. Yeah, man, I've never traded ES actually. I don't even know how it, yeah, I guess I'd be very curious to see how it does. Gonna move the add-in stops. Again, just keeping stops, I guess, kind of tight here. Seeing if we can't catch the move at the correct time, but not reverse the move. Almost like NQ, just way more chill. Interesting. I mean, but then, so out of curiosity, do you end up getting like frustrated? Well, I mean, you get frustrated here too, but kind of the lack of. I should ask it this way: is it volatile, or like is it slow moving and then just volatile swings all of a sudden? Like are you stuck in a very, very small trade for a while? Then you have to ride it out and hope for the best, but then all of a sudden it can reverse on you really quick. Like what I hate is 12 o'clock trading. NQ at 12 slows down so much. And then you have to do the bigger size to get some momentum and stuff like that. But then my problem is, I'll do the bigger size and you'll have to sit for like 20 or 30 minutes to make like the 100 or 200. But during that time, the chances of it dropping and then you losing like 6, 7, or 800 really fast, I feel like are so high. Yes, 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 sir. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to give it a try one of these days. I'll I don't know, paper trade it that day. God, look at this mess. Look at this friggin' ugly ass mess. This is because it's trying to scale sizes with micros. Got 400 bucks left. Hmm. Huh. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I can already see how it. Well, I'm just gonna throw some on so I can see how it moves. But yeah, I guess it makes sense because the points, the points are going a lot slower. Could you imagine if that's like if that ends up being like the end all be all catapultation of my career is switching from NQ to ES, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, look at this, we fucking did it. You know, that would be pretty funny. Wow, that's interesting too, the moving average difference. Now we're completely above the moving averages, I guess, which makes sense because we broke out of our range already. So what would our target be? 68.35, 68.35, 68. Wait. Oh, now I'm on the wrong. Hmm. My chart over here is on the wrong month, apparently. This is showing we're at 68.27. This is showing we're at 68.38. Is this the right time? Yeah, 10:31. Is this the right time? 10:31. Yeah. I feel like I pay for everything to be up to date. Interesting. Yeah, I agree. It does leave you a little bit more time to react and stuff like that. I guess I just gotta see if I can get used to it real quick. All right, so let's see if I can change. Oh, I would probably fuck up all my settings. Ha 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 ha. What if I did this? All right, in the name of science here, we'll put a little bit of a bigger position on his wheel. Oops, not a stop. Hmm. I mean, I guess I really shouldn't. I don't know. Again, the second I'm in the thing, now I'm thinking like, oh right, we just talked about we should be in longs right now, not shorts, and here I am doubling down on shorts. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Oops, 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 oops. Fuck me, look at that. Literally was just talking about that. Was just saying. We've been longing all morning. I shouldn't be in shorts right now. Fuck. That almost just destroyed it right there. Damn it, man. Yeah, I was literally talking to myself too slow. Idiot. Because, yeah, everything's going through the roof, and Q's wants to go to the gap fill. Interesting. Well, wait for it to cool down. Try to enter again. Look at that volume spike. Huge volume spike out of nowhere. News at 10:33. So 68.54.
Order.
Yeah, man, I'll mess around with ES a little bit. I'm glad you got me into it. So that's an interesting thought. Um, you all shouldn't say it out loud. But you know how like you can't with the same prop account, you can't go long in one account and go short in another account. I presume that's with the same like whatever market. So like, or like not market, but like would it be ticker for futures? With the same ticker, I guess. Like so NQ you can't, go long NQ and go short NQ at the same time. But could you go long NQ and short ES at the same time and it'd be allowed? Who knows? Yeah, that wasn't fun. Whoops. Yeah, true. I wonder if you can do that. MNQ versus NQ. That'd be interesting as well. I mean, there's definitely it's weird MNQ versus NQ. It's interesting that it's like basically the exact same, but because of the volatility, sometimes it's a little different. Like the swings on M and Q can be a little bit more drastic than NQ, I've found. All right, we got to kind of get back into a good trade here. I've been kind of flying off the cuff and just reacting. These have been a lot of reactionary trades lately, and they haven't necessarily been based on. Oh, this is exciting. Look at this. Now we got the ES up here instead. I mean, yeah, it still looks real friggin' strong. We're gonna keep trying the longs here. My problem is I only have 130 bucks to draw down. I want to go a little bit heavier, but I mean, shoot, man, the place to go heavy would be down here, 68.40s. 840, 848 right now. Hopefully we can survive it. Hopefully we can survive it. So we're trying to go long, obviously. We're in two right now. Watching the drawdown though, gang. Oh shit, it's only 73 bucks now. 88 bucks. So we gotta keep it kinda tight, damn it. I don't think we're gonna have enough room. We probably won't have enough room on this account. Man, I thought I would be able to save it. That was just a bad move there. Come on. We need a strong pop back up. Yeah, I like that you still, I mean, you're getting good volume, so I guess you can still, you can get strong trend direction trades. Come on. As always, blue line of resistance, right? And it just means you're a terrible entry. What time is it? So on this hour candle, we almost hit our London low, 604. Oh shit, that's an NQ again. Fuck me. I gotta switch all my screens now. Alright, so, oh, London high would be 856, 68.56. Hey, what's up, Giovanni? What's up, bud? How we doing today? Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. And yes, you did. Hopefully, I'll get to be there again someday. Who knows? Or I've always teased. Hopefully he'll get to come over here someday. Maybe he'll stream with me. It's starting to unfortunately look like a little bit of a bear flag on the 1 minute, but it's still looking like a bull flag on the 5. So the only thing is our 5 minute EMA is at 42. We're at 46. So we still might have a little ways to come down before we pop back up. Your live, your live YouTube showed up, and I was like, no way, go Greg. Dude, you know what's funny too? Look at this really quick. Hold on. Hopefully the trade doesn't get all screwed up. One sec, bud. One sec. It'll be worth it. Boom. Ah, no, they're not fucking there. So literally, I have my goats in my stream. Here's I'm on a 3 acre property here. So we have like 2 of the acres is fenced in, and this is where the goats are. So it's just a little chilly today, but they usually come out, they'll jump up on the surfboard, and then they'll be cuddling up here. And then we have our ducks way the hell back here. But same thing, they're in hiding at the moment.
What are you talking
Giovanni somebody? Giovanni Joe?
about?
What up, Giovanni Joe? But yeah, man, yesterday too, I had to midstream because I was just a little bit late to doing everything yesterday. I ripped out on the go-kart. I had to come out and let the goats out. So we let them all out while we were ripping around and stuff. But yeah, bud. And then we got our nice little screen up here too. You can watch the goats and trade at the same time. So finally popping above the stupid resistance line. But again, kind of looks like a bear flag on the 1 minute. So really hoping we can get a strong push up to our London high, which is at 856. 856. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's cool too, man. So obviously you weren't following me or anything yet. My YouTube just popped up on your feed or something like that as like a suggested content. Which again, pretty fucking cool because I only have like I think 152 subscribers or something like that. So for it to start, naturally showing up, it's a good sign. Nice. I appreciate you, bud. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm not feeling the best about this trade anymore. It's just going so stinking slow. Starting to try to pop though. Trying to push, trying to push, trying to push. Come on, bitch. Come on, 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 come on. Impatiently patient. Man, I gotta say, this is my first time trading ES. It's a little fucking slow. I mean, it's helping me out at the same time, but it is a little slow. Ugh. I guess you just gotta put big, you gotta put a big size on, but you gotta make sure it's going the right direction when you do that. Still looking like, look at this. Still looking like a huge bear flag on the 1 minute. I'm gonna take a couple of these off just in case, gang. Just in case. And again, this account we're trying to bring this account back from drawdown. This is a bad day today. Look at that. Swung for the fences and we swung in the wrong direction. Actually, I didn't know that one was going that bad. Good grief. Good the grief. So on the 5 minute, it's finally looking like we actually do have a bull flag playing out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't know. I'll have to trade it. I'll have to trade it early mornings though, you know, and kind of see what the swings are like here. But yeah, I'm still undecided, man. I was almost better trading when I was trading minis and I was just like hyper scalping, you know? Then I'd have, quite a few like $600 and $700 days. Um, but I mean, it's literally like you're in and out. You're mongoosing, right? You just boom, 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 boom. And it's like you'll take 10 or 20 points on a move, and then it'll end up being like an 80 or 90 point move if you just held for like 10 more seconds. So scale the micros to try to learn patience and holding. And then unfortunately, we've been just crazy barcoding for the last 2 weeks now. Or it's either barcoding or we're having just a crazy swing where we're all the way up to the top of the 15-minute range, then to go to the bottom of the 15-minute range, then to swing back up to the top of the 15-minute range. It's like, holy shit. What direction are we going? Has Q's filled their gap? Oh yeah, they did. Good for you. Good for you, Q's. You did it. You did it. Damn, so what are our friends over here at NQ doing then? Man, that is crazy how eerily similar the ES is to the NQ. That'd be an interesting though. I wonder what most people trade. Do most people trade NQ or do most people trade ES? And then the follow-up question would be, if you're trading one versus the other, do you try to only follow somebody that's trading one versus the other? Or since they're so close in tandem, you know, that it doesn't matter. Or of course, then there's also the reverse of most people don't copy trades anyways. It's just kind of for an entertainment value. See what see what somebody's doing while you're trying to do something, just to have them in the background. 8:45. Huh. Well, shoot, guys. I don't know. Well, just add another one in. Seems like a real safe entry would be down at like 835, which actually that's even seeing like a little low now. There we go, getting a nice little push here at least. Little push. Still think longs of the word, just slowly curling down, unless this is going to end up being an insane bear flag, which it could be. Could you imagine? Boom, boom, just for us to friggin' rip down, which we're almost thinking about doing. $12. Is ES calculated the same way? Is it $2 a tick or no? It seems to be more. Or is it like $4 a tick? 45, 6, 7. It's like $3. Yeah. I don't know. It almost seems to be a little bit more. Mm-hmm. 3 minutes left of this hour. Yep, boring day. Not exciting at all. Not exciting at all. Getting a little bit of excitement around the 1 minute here, or well, when the around the 1 hour. My God, this is the ES 1 hour, about to close. Had a big reaction off the 853s. There we go.
Order filled.
Alright, I think we're breaking, so we're going to try to add to this. There we go, a little push.
Order filled.
Taking the
Order
ads
filled.
off. Huh. $70.85. Yeah, ES is a finicky one, isn't it? I guess I'm not 100% sure. I do like that it moves slower, but then it's a little bit volatile once it kind of like starts going a little bit. Ugh. Oh, it didn't take.
Order.
So that same move, I'm kind of following NQ at the same time. So I've been so quiet now today. But just kind of looking at this, looking at that, looking at this, seeing how everything's moving together. NQ moved up, yeah, like 30 points in that move versus ES moved 4 points. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, it feels like NQ's like lunch hour trading basically, where it kind of is like almost like if you're in the right direction, it's slow grinds, except for this pop, that kind of screwed me up. But that'd be the problem. Slow grinds, then you probably get massive pops in one direction versus the other. Huh. I'll have to try it with bigger sizing and see how it feels. Still pushing. So this is what I mean on this math, right? So this is 3 points right now. That should be $6, and it's up 15 instead. So I guess there's a little bit of a weighted math. I don't know what it is. Is it like maybe $3? $3 per tick? $4. Maybe it's four instead. Stopped out. Alright, we're gonna be quick. Oh. All right. What did we miss? Oh, I'm just showing you the fucking 1 hour. That's exciting. Alright, popped up, popped back down, made a new high at least. So I guess we want to come back down to maybe 47 or something like that. What is NQ doing? Got a good block here at 45.
Order.
Oh shit. Oh no. There goes this account. Fuck me. I accidentally went in. I meant to do a micro right here. Yeah, it's gonna get blown right here, watch. Wow, I don't know why it didn't get blown yet. Why has this not blown yet? What the fuck count is this? I have no idea why this hasn't blown yet. Oh, I think it's blown. It's just not showing it. Fuck me. Look at that. Wow. Whoops. I tried to go in. Oh no. I tried to go in with a micro. Instead, I went in with a mini somehow accidentally. Yipes, dude. Which I have no idea. It must have blown it and it's just not showing it. Weird. Well, that'll be an interesting glitch if it comes back up for some shit, man. Yeah, I was targeting VWAP down here. Good grief. I just want to try one though. I want to try one little micro and then I was going to add into it down here. Whoopsies. Which again is one of my complaints. I don't know why they had to call it mini and micro, right? Why do they both have to be M's and they both mean small? And then in situations like this happen where you enter the wrong stinking trade. Oh God, this will be a crazy ripper if it comes all the way back up. I still don't know how this. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I'm very curious to see what happens now. Dude, right? Look at this thing. Crazy. Instead of 3 micro, I went 3 mini. Yeah, look at that. Which I don't think it's, hopefully it's not screwing up any of my other counts. I don't think it is. I think it's just stuck in a glitch, basically. So now I'm kind of curious if it comes back up, what happens to the trade? Super weird, right? Super weird. That's gonna be insane, though. I'm very excited. I know, right? So again, it's weird. Like, the account's blown. This is a 50K account. I'm pretty sure it's blown. Everything's looked like it's blown. But for some reason, it didn't close it out. Dude, right? I mean, it'll suck if it keeps dropping now. I really hope it doesn't keep dropping. I really want it to come up just to see what the hell happens. I'm very, very curious now. Watch this thing just rip. Watch this thing rip. Could you imagine though I keep moving it? Like, watch this thing rips up and I pass the account. It actually goes up positive 2,000 right here. I pass the account. I call him out. I'm like, listen, man, it was live. It was live on the YouTube. You have to honor it now. Shoot, man. Too funny. Well, there you go. That gave some excitement to the afternoon. Come on. I really want this to go positive. Ooh. Oh, wait. Yes. We're expecting more growth to emerge from the Trump Tax Act, hence the drop. Man, that's so annoying too. Like, I mean, at least it's calmed down a lot, but and just politics 100% aside, it's crazy to be trading, back into the era of just so many tweets and news articles and this and that, and like so many market moving little tidbits coming out everywhere. EIA weekly inventories report came out, not good either. Shoot, man. Yeah, unfortunately for this trade, I mean, it definitely looks like a bear flag that's forming here, so presumably we're going to keep dropping. Oh, it finally did it. It just dinked it. It finally just dinked it. I wonder why it did it there. Look at that. It got lower. It got lower, and then it just dinked it right there. Boo. That would have been fun to see what happened. Well, there you go. Which sucks too, because again, my original plan was just going to be a micro, and we would have survived that. We would have survived it. We probably would have added in, and then saw what happened from there. So yeah, I do think so, man. If it had gone up, I think it would have held the trade for me. I think I actually would have gotten out of it. That would have been so funny. Well, damn. Good grief. There you go. We haven't traded micros in a while. Or minis. We haven't traded minis in a while. So we have a huge order block down here at 508. Huge order block way down here. Hey, Roars. What you doing, big? Shoot, man. Look at this. We are going to go all the way back up, too. Watch this. She's trickling up right now. Which, if we can get through all these EMAs... Which we are right now. Man, we are pushing hard right now. People said, F that sell-off. We don't care. We don't care about your silly sell-off. Oh, motherfucker. Tell me how I just made the same mistake twice. I switched accounts, didn't fucking switch out of... Well, let's try to get out of this one sooner than later. Son of a bitch, man. What a thing today. God damn it. Come on. Oh no, I can't even get out of, like, basically break even there. Good God. Man, there's so many things pointing now to I just should not have traded today. Man, just what an off day, yeah. Ugh. Yep. Wow. That was insane. But also shows I gotta dial in my entries better again. I had switched to micros to kind of reaffirm to hold trades longer and get comfortable with holding trades longer. But in doing so, I'm also comfortable holding drawdown longer. So I'm entering trades that are like not necessarily the best entry, it's just like the maybe entry. So then I can add more if it keeps going lower. You know, basically dollar cost averaging. So I'm not entering trades with like at the best trade point. Like that mini, you know, I should have been comfortable holding that mini, but because it was a mini, I wasn't. So we made 20 bucks off of it. And actually, I could have made, look at that, I could have made 400 bucks there accidentally. Yep, you gotta do a better job. See, like again, now I'm like, okay, now I'm finally back in micro, so now I can do my teaser. Start one now, you know, because I think our trend is up at the moment.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
So a big order block is all the way down to the 500s, technically 508. And obviously, we don't want it really to break 527. Ugh. So kind of wedging. We've been uptrending, but now lately, just a short temporary downtrend for the last, well, hour now, really. $550s. Done for the day. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I should probably be done for the day soon, man. It's just been an off day. Off day of stuff. But I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. And yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow, bright and early. And hopefully we'll have a better day. I'm basically married to this trade now. I'm married to the idea that this thing's going to go long. Yeah, we really want a 516, 507 retest. Everything's kind of pointing to that. So I'm in this trade too early again. So we'd have kind of a support line here. Again, like kind of like that 516, 514 range, and then we have our nice order block, 70% order block at 508. So that would be a very good target to go long if we can drop her down there. Right now it's still kind of pushing. We do have a support line right here at 533. But again, we're just not looking the best yet. Man, blown away too, because again, I entered this day thinking bullish that we were going up to like the 830s. I thought we were going to go to 830 for sure. And then Microsoft kind of kicked us in the wiener. Good old start to the day. And then news reports have been sneaking out that haven't been great. So now we're forming this big old giant bear flag as we're still trying to go long. I mean, we are so close. You'd think that we would, I don't know. What is the thesis? Are we going to keep it low because maybe there was bulls up here? Did bulls get, are they still up here? Look at all this. I mean, yeah, I guess, right? That's all of this buying right here. So there's got to be a whole bunch of trap bulls, I guess, that maybe are hoping to get out if it comes up to this price point. So does it not get to that price point? Right now, we just keep hitting this no man's land, this little empty pocket where there was nothing. Thesis. Yeah, I don't know. We've been trending up the last few days. Definitely want to see it continue. $537. Oh, so that was basically a top of orb retest. We still never hit our 100%, which would be 623. Our 100% target from that move would have been 623. Oh, no, I just said that wrong. 623. Yeah, no, 623. Yeah. Yes, I concur. Thank you, Miguel. And always good to see you, bud. Appreciate you guys popping in. Come on, we're getting some good reaction. Oh, come on, NQ. So we're up almost 10 points on this stinking thing. Yeah, it looks good, man. I just really needed to break. I really wanted to break this 586. Come on, let's get a trade we'll be proud of today. That would be nice. Come on, push, 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 push. 83, 83 tap, almost. Ah, there we go. We got one. We got one. I love it now to break. We got to break 86. Come on, bitch. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got 15 seconds left on this candle. Right? Let's go, Miguel. Shoo! Finally getting a good one. 92. 92 tap. Oh, fuck you. Hit it. There we go. 92 tap. Ripping on this trade. Oh, man. If we can hit the 600s, we're going to put a stop here, though. We're going to take a second one off. I mean, we're up 50 points on it. We'll put another stop here. We'll give it a little bit of wiggle room. I just don't want to lose that whole move now, though. Man, it is just stalling, though. If it can flip green, we're going to hit the 600 really quick. Hopefully it doesn't tap us out first. It might tap us out first. We still have 25 seconds left. Flips green. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Miguel, it's because you're here, man. You're the lucky rabbit's foot. Miguel showed up. We dropped a banger. We're only up 20 bucks on this account now, though, because we had a shitty trade earlier. But still. Might get tapped out. I don't know, though. I don't know. It's thinking. It's thinking about it. Look at that. Boom. Come on. Woo! Look at that. That's not bad at all. What was that last one? That last one was 43 points. Wait, no, we did that math wrong. That's 57 points. 57 points. Boom. Not bad. 1133. I agree with you though, Miguel. I think it does want to go. I mean, the 100% target would have been 622, which is already at 610, yeah. We got that huge order block though right there at 663. Dude, let's go, Miguel. Very good. Let's go, buddy. Hopefully you caught a W on that too. That's not bad. Not a bad trade. I'm glad we held it too. We held that one really well. Actually, we added to it really well too. Added to it well, exited to it well. Beautiful. Yay, we actually might be able to create a video tonight. What time is it? 11:34. In all honesty, I went from red to green. So usually when you go from red to green, you should stop trading. I'm 34 bucks on the day. 40 points. Nice, man. What was your contract size? I gotta do better with my sizing. I only had 4, obviously. Actually, one of them went negative. That one was negative 3 points. Let's go. Yeah, good trade. Though again, my entry though, my original entry sucked. Original entry sucked. Nice, dude. Nice though, man. I mean, now we're back into the wait and see, right? We need to come back and test like 72s or something like that. Retesting right. Looks like she's retesting right. Man, so the only thing I've been terrible doing lately is normally this looks like a bull flag ready to go, but that's been the stuff that's been just shaking me out the last couple of weeks. Like even right here, right? Bull flag, very small bull flag, but we got the pull, we got the retracement, it came back up, so I entered thinking that it's ready to pop, and instead it sold off all the way, 50 points. And then I entered and had a great trade, but so it's the same thing right now. It's given confirmation right now. But literally like 10 times today, I've entered this trade for the continuation and it's came back. And then it's done exactly what we wanted it to do, but then I've either gotten stopped out or gotten so frustrated that when it finally comes back up, I'm just coming out at break even almost. What's the other resistance? Are you talking about the purple? This guy? If it's the purple one, it's just an extension of the VWAP. VWAP is right here. So then this is just the upper band of the VWAP. This is the lower band of the VWAP. Or these white bands. Yeah, okay. Yep, just an extension of the VWAP. Which is kind of just like same concept as like this thing too. It's just once you kind of hit outer bands, maybe there's a little resistance level. But like look at this, crushed through the lower band here. And it was through the lower band most of the morning and then finally catapulted back up. So they're not, I don't know. I wouldn't say that they're too strong, these outer bands. This white one I found, actually, that one's a lot stronger. Yeah, I mean, it was out in the whiter band for the sell-off, but even then, the band kind of encompassed it quick. And it's been traveling up ever since. Man, crazy though. Again, we're kind of like right here. There's like no buying or selling. There's nothing right here. There's just a pocket. We're kind of in that pocket right now. Even if you just go based on this, you'd think that we'd come back to like the 570s. Man, that's what I gotta get it stuck in my head. I did well on it last Friday. I did decent on it, yesterday, waiting for the pullbacks for the kind of the really support levels to enter stuff. Today I did the exact opposite again. Today I did a lot more like this again. This is our bull flag. Here's our confirmation breakout. So if you were to take this trade, it makes a hell of a lot of sense, right? And maybe it works out this time, but still, look at that pop down already. So again, I could almost see it sledging down to like the 70s. 40 points and then going up. Yeah, consolidating. It's filling it up though. Look at that. It's starting to kind of slowly fill it up. All right, I'll give it another like maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I think I'm about done. Ended on a good trade, I guess. Unfortunately, we blew up that one account today, though. Trading minis instead of micros. Darn it. That was a good trade, man. That was a good trade. But again, it was only a good trade because I Average down. And that's what helped it. Yeah, correct. No, no, no. This was micros. Oh, imagine if it was with minis, dude. Right. And that's the thing, man. I do imagine it. Fuck me. And I was saying that earlier today too. Like when I first started the stream, I was only trading minis, and I was having six, seven, $800 days. Um, but there were so many trades that like I was just in and out so fast. I would get like maybe a 10-point trade or even like a 5 or 6 point trade, and then it would keep running another 30, 40, 50 points. And so I'm like, man, I got to learn how to hold the 40-point trades. So I switched to micros, trying to learn to hold trades longer. But then on the times that I trade back to, man, I don't know. It's just, it gets it all wonky. Because like I said, I'm learning to hold trades a lot longer, which is great. But since I'm not caring about the entries anymore because it's only micros, I'm entering trades like this. And if you did that with a mini, you'd be kind of screwed. I mean, that would have been 86 to 40. So that's 40 points right there, 45 points. So that would have been $900 of drawdown, which you'd be puckering a little bit. And then what you wouldn't do is you wouldn't add in, right? You'd have your $900 drawdown. It would have came back up here and we would have gotten out for like a small loss instead of getting out with a win. Dude, right? We get in there though. Exactly, man. We get in there. So I know I got to work on both things. So I'm working on holding longer. That's great. I'm holding 40, 50. My longest trade now is like 102 points or something. So that's great. But now we got to work a little bit on entries and then work on size and scaling. But hell yeah, bud. We getting there. We getting there. We're going to put our name. We'll get our name on trading Mount Rushmore. Usually have a 10-point stop loss in all my trades. Man, I just can't do it. I've tried. I can't do it. It's so tight. Like right now even, you know. So you could enter right now long, and yeah, your stop would have to be right here. This would be your 10-point stop. So you'd really have to wait for these trades like this where it's really tight. And then look at that. Look at how tight we are to the stop as well. So like the stop should be kind of like down here in a situation like that. But then that's $400, right? So it's like shit, man. So targeting those trades where it's only 10 points of drawdown, man, it's just so hard. Like even here, so I guess you'd wait for something like this. You'd wait for a big drop, and then you're hoping that it'll pop up, maybe come down for a retest. So 45, 35. So this would be a 10-point stop. If you caught it perfect like here, that would be the perfect trade. Or I guess kind of like this bottom one, would be considered the perfect trade, but how did you know? There's no confirmation it was going back up at that point. We just kind of got lucky. Well, we looked at the order block. That's what we based this decision on. There's a huge order block. Wow. Nice, man. I got to get better with that too. That's what D Money's really good at, right? He always, it seems like he generally speaking has like a 10 or a 15-point stop. So he does a very good job at finding those trades. Yeah, because again, look at this. This is our bull flag playing out. Confirmation was here. Could have entered on this pullback here. Just tight though. Tight like a tiger. So I'm just slowly filling up an order block here, but kind of in no man's land, just waiting and seeing. Waiting and seeing, waiting and seeing. This is our 5-minute chart. We're well above our orb, but our 100% was right here, 622, which we basically hit. We hit 621. Giant order block back up here, though. 663. So I don't know, two theses, right? One thesis is there's a lot of bulls that got potentially trapped that are maybe still holding it. So if it comes up to here, do we have aggressive selling right away? Or do we not even go up to there to not give them relief, right? Don't give them that relief. Force them to take the cover now. That drop before market open kind of messed things up for us. 100%, man, right? Like I said, Microsoft kicked us in the wiener. Had this drop not happened, I was just bullish on the day. Yeah, I mean, we were just kind of, trend up, consolidate, trend up, consolidate, trend up, consolidate. The next thing I was looking at, sorry, that's always so messy when I scroll in too far in like the 5 minutes and stuff like that. I know it gets kind of frustrating. But like, here's our 1 hour, and again, this is going to look a little messy. But before Microsoft dropped, here's the Microsoft drop. Here's our little consolidation. So we're consolidating in kind of a previous consolidation zone. We came all the way up to 820. That was kind of my expectation today. I thought we were going to kind of have a little dip, little rip, pop up to the 820s. And instead, wiener kick from Microsoft. Which we didn't break that candle though. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't checked on these guys in a little while. Let's see. Are they out and about? No, they're still hiding. It's too friggin' chilly today. Well, they apparently do. They're on strike. Might have some support at 570. Otherwise, again, real nice order block right here at 544. That's what I would kind of wait for maybe to go long, is like the 544. We're in a broadening wedge we're seeing, so bing, 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 bing. That has the potential to come all the way down here. You know what's fun is this thing actually did detect a head and shoulder pattern. I'm new to this, indicator, but this is the head and shoulder pattern it detected. Kind of an ugly sideways one, right? But then Microsoft, so insanely enough, it actually kind of played out. Oh, I'm not even on the good screen for you. But yeah, right here. Ding, 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 ding. So it came down, touched our support, 577. That's what we were just talking about. So potential to go long now, 577. Let's see how it reacts. Otherwise, 544 is, I think, which is a little bit below view up actually, but 544 I think would be a very, not to say safe long entry, but potentially safe long entry at 544. Yeah, and I can't believe that they released the Microsoft news just like 30 minutes before market open too, just randomly. I guess maybe they thought if they released it during market, there'd be too much blood. Which actually, I'm curious. I haven't even looked yet. Has Microsoft reverted their entire move? Are they back up to break even? No. They were down 3%. Now they're down 1.9. So they came up a little bit. which they've been having kind of a downtrend anyways. So either come down to 545, 550-ish to maybe enter long, or if we break 600s, then that would be an invalidated little bear flag, and then maybe that gets us going too. But right now it seems like the bear flag wants to play out down. Now again, we do have this little support, but what I was kind of looking at, well, it's not huge anymore. This order block was a 40%er. So a lot of people have actually already shaken out of this guy. Now the big one is actually way down here, 500s. So this might be a bull flag playing out. Again, this is a bear flag. This is a bull flag that didn't play out. So is this a bear flag that's not going to play out? Regardless, I don't think I'm going to take, I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to take a short, even though I think it's going to come down temporarily. Because I think longs are still the way. So I would say be patient, everybody. Wait until it kind of comes down here. See how it reacts around this zone. We do have a pivot point right here at 533. Yeah, maybe power hour. All right, gang. That's enough for me, though. As always, I thoroughly appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. Not a great day. We're only up 34 bucks on the day. We're up 259 in this account. We started on Monday, so again, not great. You know, we're basically averaging, I guess, 100 bucks a day if even. So we got to get a heck of a lot better, but we're working on things. Things we're working on, things we mentioned, is holding trades longer, which we're starting to do. You know, that was a 57-point trade today. So that was pretty damn good. With holding trades longer, though, I got to stop FOMOing into, like, this is a bull flag playing out that reversed on me. So got to get better with the entries like we're talking about now. Instead of entering up here, entering here, we're waiting for that order block. Waiting for order blocks. Like this guy, this guy, this guy. So got to get better at confirmation, but it's the journey, not a sprint. We're going to keep working on it. We'll see you guys bright and early at 9:25 tomorrow morning, and, you know, keep refining it, and hopefully we'll get to those payouts sooner than later. I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody has a nice rest of your day.